Hey everyone, welcome back in. Mike Schultz with you once again. Take a look at the weather for a Tuesday night. Today was just beautiful. Warm temperatures, snow is melting all over the place and it's going to continue. In fact, we're looking at temperatures to be in the low to mid 40s by Friday into Saturday, maybe even to Sunday, so the weekend is looking really good, getting rid of a lot of snow at the same time. Hey, the map today is looking pretty interesting too on the satellite and radar. You can see all of the energy once again way down to the south, a huge storm sitting way down the south over the Gulf of Alaska, but nothing going on in the interior. That's why we're so sunny and looking at that to continue, because the flow is coming right out of the south, which means it's blocked out by the Alaska Range, but the warm temperatures still make their way up into the interior. Speaking of temperatures and conditions across the state today, it was raining around the Ketchikan area, 48 degrees there, 48 also for the high in the Juneau area. Not a bad day in Anchorage, almost 50 degrees there, just partly cloudy skies. Still some rain falling around the Kodiak region, 41 degrees there. Cloudy skies along the Aleutian Chain, 38 at Cold Bay. Up and down the west coast, look at Bethel, 39 degrees. A little bit cooler at Nome, 26. Barrow even getting into the plus figures, 2 degrees above. And Fort Yukon, lots of sunshine, and 21. Lower 48 weather, we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Numbers look like this, and you can see the high today as looking at 40 degrees for the high. Once again, 39 currently. The overnight low last night, 18 degrees. The record high, 52 in 1915. 30 below at 1995. Sunrise and sunset, 12 hours and 34 minutes. A gain of 7 minutes from yesterday. And speaking of the lower 48, here's what it looks like. And you can see again over the eastern half of the country, things looking pretty good. But then there are more storm clouds gathering, and this could be a big winter storm for much of the Central Plains as this thing gets its act together and starts really pulling in all the different ingredients. And here's what's expected to happen. A blizzard is expected to develop on, from Nebraska right on back into Wyoming and parts of Colorado, with mixed precipitation out ahead of that system. And it's all because, once again, the jet stream is mainly zonal from the west to the east, helping to drive all that moisture off the Pacific Ocean and then helping that area of low pressure to develop, bringing it down from Canada. So it looks like some wild weather expected there. Time once again for our kids' weather. And this week we're visiting with the kids from Northern Lights Academy. Tonight, here's a young man with a very nice picture he's drawn.
This is a picture that I painted of a forest of spruce trees and the shadows on the snow. I did this in art class for shadows.
And how'd you do it?
I did it with, we used paint and put some paint on the end of a credit card and just swiped it, just brushed it kind of.
You got to admit that's pretty creative. Again, a good job. And thanks as always to Mount McKinley Bank for sponsoring our kids' weather. Tomorrow night, another young man will be here with a question regarding the speed of tornadoes. You'll find that pretty interesting. Here's what's going on as far as our forecast for tomorrow for the northern sections. Partly cloudy skies at Barrow, some snow showers for Nome, and just mostly cloudy skies in Fort Yukon. Temperatures close to 30 degrees at Fort Yukon tomorrow. Here in the interior, fantastic. 40 degrees for the high in the Fairbanks area, 44 at Healy, and sunshine all over the region, and that will be continuing into Thursday the way it looks right now. Over southeast Alaska, widespread rain from Juneau southward to Ketchikan, so that's the state's worst weather. Over the southwest part of the state, scattered snow showers for Cold Bay. More rain is likely for Kodiak, but rain and snow shower activity expected at Bethel. And if you're heading down to the Anchorage Bowl, well, it looks like for the most part, pretty nice weather. Just mainly partly cloudy skies in Anchorage and also at Valdez. Some scattered showers for Homer and also around the Anchorage Bowl area. Here's your forecast for tonight for the Fairbanks area. Scattered high clouds and very mild, 11 degrees for the overnight low. Tomorrow's forecast becoming mostly sunny by afternoon, 40 degrees once again, but look at the 5-day outlook. 43 on Friday, 45 on Saturday, 40-degree temperatures expected all the way across the board. Overnight lows also very mild, 20 degrees for the overnight low, and that will be happening on, looks like Saturday night. Can you believe that? Just nothing but melting snow everywhere you look. Hey, our picture tonight is really a beautiful one. This was sent in by Tom Baran, a golden sunrise. Very nice capturing of the different cloud structure there and coming across the the trees. Again, as always, if you have a photograph to share, send it to photos@ktvf11.com.
Well, we'll take it.
45 degrees.
Yeah.
Wow,
Very
already.
interesting.
Yeah.
Spring sprung.
Yes, by all means, yeah.
All right, thank you, Mike. That will wrap up this edition of the Fairbanks Evening News. We're glad you could join us.
Tonight on NBC Nightly News, at least 31 are killed and more than 200 injured this morning in a terror bomb attack in Brussels. Lester Holt's up next with all that.
And as always, you can join us here 6 days a week at 6 and 11 or online anytime at webster11.com.
From all of us here at the News Center, have a great night.
Good night.